see details. But Hillary Clinton herself went, and when she was Secretary of State, she went and told President Prevel at the time. I hope I'm saying this man's name right. Again, the notes is in the description. That if they don't do the U.S. bidding, she will kidnap him and put him on the plane. So not only did they kidnap somebody in 2004, it made a whole coup. They did the same thing during Hillary Clinton's time as Secretary of State. The U.S. does not want Haiti, the first free black nation in the Caribbean, to have a democracy. Colonizers do not forget. The French never forgot how embarrassed Napoleon was when Louverture defeated him and freed Haiti. Toussaint Louverture. And then later on, Jean-Jacques Dessalines continuing the revolution. This is a history that is rich for black culture, that shows us that every time we fight, we can win. This is why Haiti can't stand. The colonizers can't let Haiti be a democratic country because it's a stain on them. The slaves defeated one of the greatest empires of the world. They can't let that slide. This is why they continue to extort Haiti with making sure they give in billions of dollars. This is why they continue to control Haiti's government. Haiti doesn't even have a parliament anymore. They don't even have sitting senators that they can go to and express their issues with. This is why they're always protesting, because their democracy was truly stripped. And then the only reason why their democracy isn't allowed is because they freed themselves. This is why Haiti must be punished, because they had the audacity to be the first to free themselves, and not only free themselves, but start a ripple effect of more slave rebellions throughout the Caribbean, all the way up to the point where there was a first black president in Mexico that started the Alamo. Texas was pissed. It was like, oh my God, y'all got a black president? We need to leave Mexico. He wants to abolish slavery. That's what the Alamo was all about, slavery. Haiti inspired all of that. And this is why Haiti must suffer, because Haiti destroyed the slave trade. Destroyed it. And this was about 60 years before the Civil War even happened in the United States. 1804, people. Look it up. And if you are a black person watching this, be proud of that history. Be proud that they are pissed at the Haitians, because the Haitians did what was right, and the Haitians liberated themselves and showed every black man in the not just black people, every black person in diaspora, that we can free ourselves and we can take care of ourselves and we can defend ourselves and we can have our own economic growth, our own self-determination. Look at Burkina Faso. Look at the Sahel region. Capitalism doesn't want that. Capitalism does not want Africa to have self-determination and economic growth. Capitalism wants Africa to give up their resources and to remain poor. And that shit pisses me off. Straight up. Straight up. What's next on my agenda? Yeah, man. Haiti, they have this guy named Barbecue, and they're saying it's Haitian gangs. These are paramilitary groups. Barbecue is now wanted, but Barbecue is just doing exactly what he wants to do, because the government was funding these paramilitary groups. They want to keep this thing in chaos. This is what America wants. And now people are realizing what's going on and they're getting upset. So they be the fall guy. And Barbecue, who is not even the most ruthless out of all of them, there's a man named Pierre, who is also what they call a gang member that is very ruthless. They don't mention him. I wonder why. Maybe because he's CIA connected. Maybe. And Barbecue pissed them off. So now they're like, oh, Barbecue, We're going to make an example out of you. The Haitian people have been fighting these gangs and trying to keep their people safe. I have had Danny on as well too, who is very, very connected. I would love to have that brother back on the show. Um, but this is what is going on. This is the real of what's happening in Haiti. They're going to tell you something else. They're going to tell you that Haiti can never get their shit together. Haiti can't get their shit together because the U.S. will not allow it. That is the sole reason why Haiti cannot get it together. They always find ways to keep them in chaos 24/7. Chaos. If you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you at this point. Don't know what to tell you, but the information is in the description. It's a lot of information, a lot. That's why I said last time when I was planning on doing this live stream, I didn't feel like my research was all the way up to par. So I wanted to make sure my research was up to par. And you have the research, and then you have ways to look for more. Please, this is an issue that is swept under the rug because we are seen as savages. We are seen as not democratic people when we are. We can have a democracy. We can thrive. We did it for thousands of years before the white man came to Africa. Thousands of years. We had a system. We had lives. We had doctors. We had freaking mathematicians. Dude, colleges started in Northern Africa. Colleges in the Middle East. Colleges. The Moors controlled Spain and Portugal for about 800 years. They taught them surgical things with the medical field. There was no surgery going on before the Moors. We are intelligent people, and they try to make you seem that you are not. And this is me hotepping because I'm really pissed off of how much they try to belittle our people. I'm talking to black people right now. I'm really pissed off at how they try to belittle us and make us seem that we are inferior and we cannot build, we cannot create, we cannot develop. How many inventions in the United States were made by slaves? And they couldn't control the patent. The patent was given by the slave master. And when slavery ended, we had all these tools, but the unions shut us out because we were competition. The white man didn't want us in those unions, so the white man lynched us to prevent us from being able to be hard working class citizens in society. They created prisons because they couldn't do slavery no more. I could go on about this all day, but I have a schedule. Long live Haiti. Long live Sudan. Free the Congo. Free Sudan. Free Haiti. Long live Burkina Faso. Long live Niger.